From Opryland in Nashville, this is Ralph Emery with Hoyt! Special guest this week, Rex Allen Jr., Little Chico. From Burbank, California, Miss Susie Allanson. And here to open our show, one of America's favorites, Hoyt, Axton.
Thought you were a friend of mine, thought you were my buddy. I found out a short while ago your thoughts were dark and muddy. You scare me half to death, my friend, with the things you say and do. So I'm going to heaven in a flash of fire, with or without you. Hey, going to heaven in a flash of fire, with or without you. Easy come and easy go, some call me easy money. Sometimes life is full of laughs, sometimes it ain't funny. You may think that I'm a fool, and sometimes that is true, but I'm going to heaven in a flash of fire, with or without you. Hey, going to heaven in a flash of fire, with or without you. All right. I've been left, I've been right, I've been down the middle. You don't have to see my side or share my point of view, 'cause I'm going to heaven in a flash of fire, with or without you. Hey, going to heaven in a flash of fire, with or without you.
Thank you. Hoyt, I want to thank you for coming and being with us all the way from California.
Well, golly, Ralph, I appreciate your letting us on the show. You know, most shows won't let me on anymore. But,
Oh?
yeah, they just said I was just...
I don't believe that. I'm going to bypass that. Because
Okay.
I want to take this opportunity to bring on one of your biggest fans, okay? I've met a lot of Hoyt Axton fans, but not one like this. I talked to him on the telephone the other day and told him that he was going to be on with Hoyt Axton, and he went out of his mind. So let's
Tried
bring...
to get off the show.
No. Rex Allen Jr., ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
It's really a pleasure. You don't know how long that I've looked forward to meeting you finally. I really have been an admirer of yours for, about at least 2 or 3 years. We aren't talking about how long.
Rex, didn't you tell me you used to know all of his songs?
I used to know all of them. That's when I first started in the business, as you know, Ralph, as a folk singer. The guy that I tried to sound the most like was Hoyt Axton. That's who I really copied.
Could you sing maybe one of the little songs that you
yeah.
first learned from Hoyt?
Well, I learned this on an old Hoyt Axton album with a black cover on it. It was a bootleg, I
What I
think.
want you to do is sing together a little bit. Could we do that?
Well, I'm sure he remembers this one. After all, he wrote it. Some people say I'm a no-count, others say I'm no good, but I'm just a natural-born traveling man, doing what I think I should. Oh yeah. song and a good guitar. The only things that I understand, oh yeah, the only things that I understand. That's all that I understand, poor boy, that's all that I understand.
Did you say that you used to use his songs as your theme?
I used to use a song called Saturday's Child that Hoyt, do you still do it or not?
I can't remember the chords.
I can't either. It used to go, some were teethed on a silver spoon with a star hung high for a rattle. I was teethed like a black raccoon as an instrument of battle. The reason why is because I was born on Saturday and I always felt my parents were mean to me, and so that's why I think I used this song.
I sang that song for 3 or 4 years until I found out that I was born on Friday. I had to quit singing.
Gentlemen, I must move on here. Besides, it's going to get prettier. We have a young lady on our show who is new in country music, and she's beautiful, and she makes hit records, and she's from Sepulveda, California. I think I said Burbank earlier. Ladies and gentlemen, Susie Allanson.
Hello, it's me again. I'm coming back for more. I bet you never thought that you would see me at your door. But I've had too much time alone to think this whole thing through. And I finally realized that what I need is you. And we belong together. We belong side by side. We belong together. Oh, let's give love one more try. I guess I couldn't blame you if you made me go away. 'Cause I've been known to change my mind from day to day. But there's no change in how I feel now that I've seen the light. You and me together could keep love shining bright. 'Cause we belong together. Oh, we belong side by side. We belong together. Oh, let's give love one more try. We belong together. Oh, we belong side by side. We belong
Susie, I believe at one time you were a movie star. Is that correct?
Oh, I tried. I tried.
Which movie were you in?
Jesus Christ Superstar. That was about, 5 or 6 years ago.
Were you also in the stage production of that?
Mm-hmm.
Were you in Hair as
Yeah,
well?
that was a long time ago.
Susie has been all over. Born in Minnesota?
Minnesota, yeah, when I was about 2 months old, I moved to California. And I lived there for about 10 or 11 years, I guess, and we moved to Las Vegas.
Did you
And I
go-
lived there for 6 years.
Did you go to high school in Las Vegas?
Yeah.
I see. Did you ever learn to toss the dice?
No, I never learned.
As a result, you still have a little money.
Right, I'm still alive.
Have you met Rex Allen Jr.?
Rex and I share a label.
Yeah, you're on the same record label. Little Chico is quite a singer, and I call him that because his daddy used to call him that, and that's his nickname. Ladies and gentlemen, here again is Rex Allen Jr.
what you do to me just by being close to me with love. Like a summer water day, you can wash the clouds away with love. With you right here beside me, I can feel the warmth of knowing that you're giving me the greatest gift of all. With love. I was once a blinded fool, then into my world came you with love. There were once only two, now a child came from you with love. With you right here beside me, I can feel the warmth of knowing that you're giving me the greatest gift of all. With love. You have given all to me. It's a child that looks at me with love. I can see he has your eyes and a softness when he cries with love. With you right here beside me, I can feel the warmth of knowing that you're giving me the greatest gift of all. With love. Well, I've never been to Spain, but I kinda like the music. Here the ladies are insane there, and they sure know how to use it. They don't abuse it, they'll never ever lose it. I can't refuse it. Whoa! I've never been to England, but I kinda like the Beatles. Oh, I headed for Las Vegas. Oh, we made it out to Needles. Can you feel it? It's gotta be real. It feels so good. It feels so good. Thank you.
All right. Well, that's a little song to show off the songwriting talents of Hoyt Axton, who is a super storyteller. And I want you to tell these folks the story of Roy Rogers and Dale Evans, the one I love.
Well, all right, Ralph, I'd love to tell that story. You guys know who Roy Rogers is, king of the cowboys. One day, Roy Rogers was hanging out at the Apple Valley Inn out north of Hollywood, and he had bought some brand new boots. He loved these boots. They were knee-high boots, and they were mauve and cherry red and fuchsia and pink and lime green and red, white, and blue. They're just great boots. And he had on clean white socks, and he was out riding around in the desert out near the Apple Valley Inn. And all the little furry creatures, the little lizards and the little hamsters and things that live out in the desert, they all hide in their little eyes because their boots are so bright. All of a sudden, off a great big rock, jumped a great big mountain lion, grabbed poor Roy Rogers by the leg and started chomping on his brand new boots. Roy finally kicked him off his leg, and he went racing back to the Apple Valley Inn and went and got the biggest, meanest, baddest rifle he could find, put the biggest bullet in it, went out looking for this mountain lion that had done chewed up his brand new boots. And as luck would have it that day, he found that very mountain lion. Since he was the king of the cowboys, one shot right between the eyes, little mountain lion rolled over on the back, dead on a doornail. He threw the mountain lion over the horse behind the saddle and went riding back home, feeling that somehow justice had been served in the desert that day. And there was Dale Evans, Roy's sweetheart, standing up on the porch. And she had on a little buckskin skirt with little wigwams and teepees and a little silk blouse with little horses and wagons and stuff, and had on little white boots with little furry kittens' faces right on the toes. And she had on little diamond horseshoe earrings, and she had that hairdo that Connie Stevens wore in that Hawaii movie she did with Troy Donahue. And as Roy came riding up with a mountain lion behind the saddle, Dale looked out and she said, "Pardon me, Roy, is that the cat who chewed your new shoes?"
I'm going to give you the tambourine, which I have
Yes,
conveniently
sir.
brought to the show, and ask you to do another song that you wrote.
Yes,
An
sir.
internationally famous song called Joy to the World.
Something like this.
Yeah.
Jeremiah was a bullfrog, was a good friend of mine. Never understood a single word he said, but I helped him learn his mind. And he always had some mighty fine wine, singing joy to the world now. All the boys and girls now, joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea, joy to you and me. You know I love the lady, love to have my fun. I'm a high night fire and a rainbow ride, straight shooting son of a gun. Yeah, I'm a straight shooting son of a gun. Singing joy to the world, all the boys and girls. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea, joy to you and me. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy, just a little bit of joy now for you and me.
Oh, I loved it. Joy to the World. I love that song. Now we're going to bring an encore performance your way here on Pop Goes the Country. Here again is our guest star, Rex Allen Jr.
She was lonely and shy, and younger than I when it all began. Well, I'd been around, nothing tied me down, I was free as the wind. Then I showed her the nights and the neon lights that she'd never known. But as time went by, I saw in her eyes that something was wrong. She said, "Don't you know I love you? Can't you tell by now? Why don't we get married and settle down?" I said, "No, no, 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 that's not my style. Yes, I know that you love me so, but let's wait a while." I said, "No, no, 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 I'd rather be free. And golden rings would only bring change for you and me." As the days went by, I watched her changing, and I could tell the things I said about
We've had a nice time visiting with you this week on Pop Goes the Country. And first of all, I want to thank Susie Allanson, who came all the way from Los Angeles to be with us.
Thank you. It's a
Susie.
pleasure being here. Thank you.
How many people tell you you look a little like Linda Ronstadt?
80 million.
That happens to you all the time.
Yeah, constantly.
How
I'm
many-
flattered.
But you're a very pretty girl.
Thank you.
How many tell you you look like Linda Ronstadt?
Nobody. They tell me I look like Pat Boone. And that I even got the white shoes on today. How about that?
By the way, Rex's wife Judy's in the audience.
Yeah, Judy's here.
And
She usually comes with
And-
me on all.
she's a pretty girl, too.
I know.
Rex, thank you
I
so
got
much.
lucky. Thank you.
You did get lucky.
Thank you, Hoyt, too.
And Hoyt, this is Family Day. Hoyt's mama's in the audience, and your little girl is here.
And you want to know how many people ask me if I look like Bobby Bear or Roy Clark?
How many people ask you about Roy Clark?
3.
I mean, you people mistake
people,
confuse you for Roy Clark sometimes.
Yeah, they come up and say, could we have your autograph? And I say, sure, who do you think I am? I say, aren't you Roy Clark? And I say, yes. And say, God bless you, Roy Clark.
Now, Hoyt, what I want you to do here,
Yes, sir.
we have to sign off, and I thought we'd sign off with one of your songs, Bony Fingers. If you would lead this little group.
I'd be glad to.
Okay.
Go something like this.
Well, the rain coming down and the roof won't hold her. Lost my job and I feel a little older. Car won't run and our love's grown colder. Maybe things will get a little better in the morning. Maybe things will get a little better.
Clothes need washing and the fire won't start. The kids all crying and it's breaking my heart. The whole darn place is falling apart. Maybe things will get a little better in the morning. Maybe things will get a little better. Work your fingers to the bone. What do you get? Ooh, bony fingers. Bony fingers.
Oh, I've been broke, long like remember. Get a little money, then I gotta run and spend it. When I try to save it, pretty woman, come and take it.
Maybe things will get a little better.
I doubt it.
Maybe things